Hey guys, I'm Gentle Occasion, and today more Elspeth Von Draken campaign, and look how blue and green these mountains are. How cute is that? I mean, it's just the border colours rubbing off on it, but it's kind of cool, right? Anyway, let's do things and stuff. That's right, we're waiting for Drag to run into our ambush, which is definitely going to work. Also, we're keeping all this area, and we're just giving the border princes to the western border princes. That can be, you know. What's his name again? Valmir Gausser. I was going to say it's Gausser, but I was like, no, that's the Nordland guy. Wait. Hang on. Yes, Theodoric Gausser. Yeah. So I assume that guy also hails from the Nordland. He was probably the second son, realised he wasn't going to become the elect count and came over here. I don't know if that's true, but that is the sort of thing that, you know, sort of thing that happens down here. Might be related in some capacity. Anyway, we're going to hit end turn. I hope that's a good idea. We'll soon find out.
Death is so close. So very close.
Hello, Scrag. Scrag wants peace. Nah, stupid. Peace is dumb. And they're attacking Fort Sol. Really? Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, let's fight this. I haven't done a fort battle in... Oh, let's see. I count on my hands. A long time. There we go. Nailed it. Let's fight it. It should be fun. Man, so cool. Doing a fort battle. I love fort battles. Honestly, these best siege maps in the game. They're just so good. I adore them. Do you know why? Because they're like Warhammer 2's maps. Just a single wall, the enemy runs at it, all of the action is focused in one place. The enemy can defend it in one direction. They don't go, oh, I better go defend the gate a million miles away. Like, it's easier, you know? Just the game seems to get it a lot better. So, I'm wondering, are they actually going to try and smash the walls down, I wonder? Ooh, hello. Hi, fella. Look at this guy. Hello, Brawlguts Gar, with your big old stone horn or whatever it's called. I assume it's that one, or is that something else? A thunder tusk or something? I don't know. I don't know what the ogre stuff's called. They're all too similar.
We are ready.
Just far too similar. Don't think being there makes any difference at all. I do also like they have these really nice raised platforms for the, you know, for the towers as well. It means the towers actually do things, which is really good too. They're just, I just love these maps. They're so fun. So let's... I don't know. What do I want to do? Really not sure. Really not sure what to do here. Because I don't know what they're going to do. Because they can smash down walls and things. Definitely going to want to get, like, crossbows up here. We'll get crossbows up here too. Handgunners we should probably put in the middle. Because I think... I get the feeling that, like, they're probably going to go for the gates. Probably. Don't know what the great swords are going to do. I don't know what their purpose should be. So I think we just keep them in here and they can run in and attack if they need to. Our cavalry as well, I guess, can just keep out of the way of the lead belchers for now. Cool towers too. They're just cool maps. Okay, so we want all the towers to be shooting at the lead belchers, I think. Haha, now you have to kiss me. Because he missed me. You know? You know, that old chestnut. Anyway, you guys doing right? Alright, yeah? Yeah? Maybe? They say yes, sir. But, oh, yeah, hi. Hi, fellas. Hi. Hi there. Yeah, you guys need to go and handle that. Okay, it does look like they might be on wall smashing duty. Are they going to do that? No, I really can't tell. I really can't tell. Does look like these guys are going for the walls, though. So what? Oh wow, they're really doing it too. Okay, you know what? Get you guys over here. I'm gonna have you take the reins over here, you up here, and these handgunners. I'm gonna move over this way, and you guys are gonna kill those iron guns. Okay, just you apparently. You guys actually doing a really bad job here, which I'm surprised about. Huh. They count as small units, so actually, great swords will do a good job here. They're almost through. And our mortars are doing a bad job of keeping people safe. But yeah, you shoot them. And yeah, you guys are going to need your mass. And alright, they're getting whittled down here. They're getting whittled down. Haven't got through that yet, but yeah, they're going to be very stuck here, which is great. Almost dealt with all of them. You guys are getting there right in the nick of time. So they've broken through here now, which is obviously horrifying. Here they come. Here they come. But I don't think they're going to last particularly long here. So yeah, you guys run in. It looks like they're trying to get us with their ranged attacks, which is great for us, I guess. Albeit a little confusing. Alright, they're getting dealt with. You guys doing a good job there. Right, they're trying to fly back. Alright, fine. Alright, let's get you guys over here. Let's build a big tower, shall we? Explosive tower. Is that worthwhile? I don't know. We've almost dealt with him. These guys are still being interesting. Let's get you over here. I don't think we need that up and running still, do we? They might be in range of it. Iron Guts are having some trouble. Pigback Riders are on the way in. And, alright, we killed the big thing. So, yeah, let's try and get some shots into Marrow Muncher. Classic Marrow Muncher. Always munching marrow. He can't get enough of it. You guys doing great. Oh, you guys may as well keep running this way. And yeah, it looks like they've had it. Nice. So fun though. Just, oh, I love these little defenses. These little siege defenses. I also really love these tents. I want some of these tents. Just a billion of these would be great just to cover a table with. So you got loads of things to weave between. It'd be kind of fun. You know, I've said that for years. I should make a bunch of tents like this. They're so simple. Such a simple thing. You know? And yeah, here I am, not having done it yet. Okay. Job well done. Let's actually pardon the captives. I just want the cash out of them. Now, imagine if that army, instead of going through Fort Sol, went down, went through Blackfire Pass. Then they'd be in the heartland of the Empire, and that would have been terrible. But we can't trust ogres to be running around like that. Twill not do. It wouldn't be good. Sorry, I wanted to speak in old-timey speak.
Elspeth Von Draken.
Let's fail to reach Skavenblight this turn. Awesome, that's what I was after. Great. Moraliano, we should probably hand off. But I'm also thinking, maybe I shouldn't have bothered giving it to Leia, and we just keep all this, because these are nice settlements, and I want them. But no, we're going to move up a little closer. Yeah, that guy died. We have a person defeat the battle. We did, and yeah, let's see what you'll give for it. Probably not much. Yeah, they don't have much just yet. Now, I want to check, right? Just for reference. Just see what this place is worth.
Ready.
Clan Angrand.
What brings you before the heir of Lund?
They want to give us 10k for it. Substantially better, I've got to say. Substantially better. So, how will you sweeten the deal? Because you won't become a vassal or even trade with me. Which is kind of insane. So, okay, I think I'm going to have it generate me some cash for a second. Oh, that doesn't give us trade goods. It'll make a bit of money, though. So I'll do that. And, could put walls on it. Could put walls on it, too. Keep it a little safer. But then I'm spending quite a lot of money on this area.
Amethyst.
But then, you know, we've got Skaven Blight right next to us. I want to make sure this is safe. So, Lord not moved, Philip Schaffner. So they didn't get ambushed, which is frustrating. And they've made another camp, of course. But I just need Furt Drag to play aggressively here. I'm surprised they didn't go for this fort. I mean, Karakangashar is nothing.
None may direct my.
I mean, he's probably going to attack Riffraff in a second, in which case we'll need to awaken them a second time. Oh, are you going for Sartosa? I mean, yeah, fine, you probably should have it. I kind of want it, but also don't. It's just one more thing to look after, really. But also, like, pirates, you know? Pirates are cool. I want them. And, okay, enemies still aren't here yet.
Time to draw up some plans.
Yeah, well, please do. Please, Drew. Please, Drew. Please draw up some plans. And please do. I merged the two and came up with, please, Drew. My name is not Drew. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Master engineer.
I mean, there's a lot going on here, huh?
Praise Sigma.
And it looks like there are no elves left. So I guess I can just leave you guys to it.
Slaughter the sheep.
Interesting. So Reichland is still at war with Ulfric. That's interesting. Which I think he can handle it for now. We'll have to wait and see. So, Philip, you're fine. Oh, hang on. We can build another thingamajig. So, let's cancel that shrine. And let's look where we're going to build another one. So we can't build one in Raliano or Karakangashar, so it has to be... We can in Akendorf, weirdly. Okay, so border princes count as... Nope, we can't build anywhere. We built the maximum. This is apparently the maximum. So when it said 5, it actually meant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, apparently. If I was playing on a higher resolution monitor, could I do more? Could I build more? Yeah, I have no idea. So that's the limit, apparently. Very strange. What a weird mechanic, but I guess we're done there then.
There is power.
Never mind. Is that where we want them all? Do we want to start destroying some? I mean, we got one in... We don't have one in Altdorf, but we do have one in Helmgard, which lets us get to the border. This area is a little full, but it's also quite busy. You know, potentially chaos, Norscan tribes. You know, Karakungor might be a better spot for one. Maybe? You know, or Altdorf, of course. Marienburg, perhaps. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where would be better. I think where we have them is fine. I think we can teleport most places we want to be. Not really a problem. But yeah, a bit sad we can't get more of him. Here's Baldric. There he is. I had completely lost track of him for ages. Oh no, he got wounded, didn't he? Who the hell do we swap out for poor old Baldric? Do we need this many mortars? That's an interesting point. Probably not.
To the provinces.
Probably not.
The nation calls.
I know, they are bloody useful in siege. They're about the only way of us getting through it. But also, like,
Praise Sigma.
we don't really want to be in sieges. And, oh. I guess because we got ourselves a bit of cash. At the end of a turn for once. I don't know. I mean, that gives us some interesting recruitment options. Okay, and that is in their capital at least. In their capital province. So I guess we'll get one in Shenwu. I suppose. Cool. Yeah, I want to start getting allegiance with them and, you know, hopefully get some cool units out of it. Because they've got some interesting gunpowder units as well. They need to be brought to Nuln to be studied. Or, I guess, you know, brought to the field to be field tested. The reports can be sent back to Nuln. And Laura Lorna gone. Sure. And Disciples of Hashut are gone as well. Wow. God, Grimgore finished him off by the looks of it. Though, Arbel the Undefeated is still loitering around here. Archaon has arrived, and there's a bunch of demons over here. It's kind of impressive to see that they're just hanging around on the coast, and no one's actually dealt with them yet. You know, they've not really dealt with anything else. Like, yeah, they're just stood on the coast. Like, they've not got a foothold or anything. Riding for days whilst bearing full kit increases one's stamina for the real thing. Well, good. Good. Melee cavalry I want us to get. Yeah, well.
Dark Lady of Nuln.
You are currently besieging this place. I mean,
Devotee of the Lady.
plague, Skaven attrition, and we're just happily
Von
sat here.
Draken.
We'll just wait. That's okay. We'll wait. We'll wait for the Skaven to realise they can handle this, and then I will take Skaven Blade. You know, I could help them out, and story-wise, I probably should, but I'm not sure I trust Bretonnia. You know, they've got this whole thing with the lady, and like, I don't know. That seems a bit suspect to me.
Wielder of the pale scythe.
Now, let's see. You're gonna give me more money from Realiano now.
We are willing to hear it.
I mean, they all want to give me a trade deal for it at least, but they're not willing to become my vassal yet. So, sucks to be you.
The nation calls.
Are you going to get killed next turn? Maybe. Maybe. Perhaps.
I am ready to parley.
Because yeah, they really... I find it surprising how little they want to become a vassal. Like, so many other places are so much more willing. Now, let's see. Technology. I like technology. Also, I realised that... So the big thing with the gardens, although we have them everywhere we want, we also don't have them everywhere, which means we're not getting a bunch of discounts. Which is disappointing. So yeah, we're not getting a big income at the moment. It might be worth just getting more income. Probably worthwhile, isn't it?
What are we?
Yeah, let's
if
do
we
that.
not
And Lord's not
advance?
moved. Yep, I know. She's waiting. Wizards College sounds good to me. And let's end the turn.
Pioneer of progress.
And yep, he's heading back to Brass Keep. That's going to save us a lot of money. Or will it? I feel like he's already not costing us that much money.
Invention
Being
is
adjacent
my
to Brass Keep.
gift.
So to be adjacent to other places? If he carries on moving? Oh, and I didn't move Maternius. We need to put him into camp start so we can replenish a little. And there's been an ambush. Oh good, we ambushed them. They failed to spot us. Okay, this will be really fun to actually use this army to ambush them. I think this will be quite exciting. Let's do it. So interestingly enough, it's actually Scrag. Who's, yeah, here he is. So, do I... What do I?
Awaiting command.
So, you lot, I think we sandwich these guys. I think that's what we do with these guys, right? I think we sandwich, you know, the likes of the lead belchers and things, so they don't get a chance to shoot. You lot... I mean, all the ogre balls and things are a little scary, but... You know, generally speaking... Should be able to get a huge opening volley on Scrag there. And if we... Yeah, if we just get all these guys over here, actually. They can all go for him too. And then all of these mortars can just sort of hang out up here, I think. We just rain fire down upon whoever. Also put him in skirmish mode. Because I'm lazy. And... no. Okay, I've got to ungroup these guys because I bet it's decided to remember like some insane formation. and everything's going to go
By
wrong.
the Emperor's will.
And, you know, these guys just throwing grenades into all this. Should be fun. Right.
Sigma! By Ulrich's wrath.
Nice. Very nice. Oh, yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Nice. And, yep, that's going very well too. Come on. How are you still going? Seriously. Madness. Right, Ogre Balls next, please. And this has all gone fantastically. My god. Unbelievable. Yeah, they're trying to get out of there.
The Empire endures.
Yeah, you are absolutely fine. Oh, I don't know. Lower their stats, I guess. Yeah, this is pretty great. This is pretty great.
Find your targets. We serve France.
Nice.
The Helden Hammer. Sigma calls.
Yeah, this is definitely a coup for us. Speaking of coups, let's shoot these birds. Get it? Because they go coup. It's a funny joke. I'm pretty hilarious.
Seeking enemy. Yes, my lord.
All right, let's just no, turn off fire at will. God, sometimes the turning off fire at will doesn't work, and is maddening. It really is maddening. It's like such an important thing if I want to turn off fire at will for it to turn off fire at will.
Executioner of Nuln.
Yeah, this is a bit brutal.
Emperor's might.
Very nice to see.
For the Emperor.
Is that the trapper's abilities? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, they're being slowed.
Outriders.
Yeah, that was wild. Love that. So yeah, cavalry armies out in the open can be insanely devastating. I love it. Beautiful. We lost 4 men. 4. Unbelievable. So, but yeah, you remember how messy that siege battle was? Because this was not designed for a siege battle. It was designed for this sort of situation, and you can really tell. You can really tell. Obviously, you know, I could just exclusively use it for this position, but, you know, this situation. But also, I needed to take some settlements and actually get some work done, so, you know, it couldn't just be reinforcements for, you know, reinforcements and support for Elspeth, because we had more stuff to do, you know, elsewhere. A load of schematics would be great. I think we're going to do that, because we don't need to raise Sigma for once, you know? Who cares about, you know, about replenishment? Goldtooth is a regional power now, interestingly enough. That's bizarre. Haven't seen them grow into anything particularly big in a while. Good for them.
Bring me lore and lost wisdom, and I
Hekar. He has rejoined the war against the World Walkers, which I'm going to say no to, because I think he'll be fine. Also, he's got a little outpost there, which they're all going to be rushing to. Which maybe he can hold? I don't know. Probably not, actually, because there's no walls or anything. It's kind of a tough one to defend. But we'll see. We'll see how he does. So, following a string of impressive victories, Goldtooth has become a major power. It is imperative for us to make plans to deal with them, either with overwhelming military force or cunning diplomacy. And we defeated Scrag with him as well. So,
I will marshal the
Ulrika will be able to make use of the extra magic. Though we didn't use any magic in that, by the way. It just ran in. So hooray for us.
provinces.
And that's the guy that we just embarrassed. Well, actually, it was Scrag that we embarrassed. This is his replacement.
War calls.
But yeah, let's go get him. And yeah, we've read this already. It's fine. Yeah, let's just round that up. And that's no schematic, so I guess this time I will praise Sigma.
What?
And let's attack this camp.
Attack!
And I think when we then stand next to it, we'll be in range of Matorka to attack Matorka as well. So camp maps do actually have a map, don't they? Camps actually have a map, so if we attack, it won't be an open field battle, I'm pretty sure, but all these guys will be coming in as reinforcements from outside the map, in which case we'll be able to intercept them out in the open. So that could be honestly tedious. Like, they have 1 unit of Iron Guts, the rest are just Ogre Bulls. Ogre Bulls aren't going to last from a decent charge from our cavalry, let alone, like, all the Outriders blasting them. So yeah, there's not really anything to do there. And once again, yeah, best praise Sigma. It's not many schematics extra.
To arms!
Okay, good. Let's occupy that. And he has absolutely demolished. Ooh, hello. He's absolutely demolished the ogres there. Really great job. And Baldric has leveled up a bunch. We have the Armour of Destiny. Perhaps it was Destiny. And the Wild Hunt has finally ceased. Although we haven't really seen him do anything extra that he wasn't already doing. So, you know. Well, maybe he went to build barley. I'm not sure. Maybe. Oh yeah, looks like Scale of Blight did win that engagement.
Elspeth Von
So the power of
Draken.
Kernos flowed through the wild riders and all who joined the hunt in the forest name. The pace was furious and the hunt charging along hidden paths and through the usually gentle glades. Any creature unlucky enough to be caught was shown no mercy, their death serving as a noble sacrifice to Orion's ageless grandeur. Yeah, Groth died. Good for them. Now,
Rider of the Dragon in Carmine.
they are still injured and there's not really anything here.
I protect the
I was
Empire.
kind of hoping there'd be more there, if I'm honest. We could sack it and fund everything forever, though yeah, I'm going to loot and occupy. I think we do need to scour this place quite a lot, but still tier 4, which is amazing. That we don't need. Yeah, I'll keep that. And I'll keep the Toolmaker. Engineer's Workshop, fantastic. And the Temple of Sigmar here to help cleanse the place. Really nice early on. Short victory complete. Oh, I think it was the little extra thing to take a certain number of settlements, right? Maybe. Glory to you, glory to us. The war will go ever on, for that is the nature of this turbulent world. But for this moment we can claim victory. So what did we do? What did we do? Yeah, that was it. It was just we ticked off this 30 settlements thing. And then we drew double to get the long victory. And oh, the Wasteland. We're not allied with Marienburg yet, are we? So the Wasteland isn't secured here. But we're basically done. We're basically done on this mission as well. Just make sure the Empire is an empire. But by the time we get to 60 settlements, all the invasions would have started, and this whole place will be an absolute mess.
It is good to
And yeah,
see
look at that.
fellow sons of the Empire.
It's going to be a little tricky to win them over, I think. They do like us, generally. I'm sure they'll like us a hell of a lot more. Like an absurd amount more, once everything terrible kicks off. We'll see how that goes. Also, Midland.
Yes?
Still not trading with us, huh?
It is good to see fellow
I mean,
sons of the Empire.
they're willing to
this day.
confederate, almost, but not trade. Really weird. Maybe that's their way of, like, flirting. They're just
By
like,
the
oh, hey,
comments.
hey fella, wanna
Greetings, fellow heirs of
confederate? We're like,
Sigmar.
no, we want to trade, actually. It's like, nope, nope. No trade for you. Own me. It just isn't gonna work. If you want to trade, you're gonna have to own all of my empire. Oh. Okay. So that place is under attack soon. there's some Jade Warriors here. I didn't see them build an outpost. That's pretty funny. And oh, you're not at war with them, so they aren't going to wipe you out immediately. Well, that's exciting.
Lady of
Is this
Shade.
where I now sell them that?
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
They're willing to trade. That's the thing. I want them to become a vassal. It's so annoying. I'll force them to trade with me and give me loads of money. And then, well, they won't take it though. They won't take it if it's theirs. I think I can take it back from them, and then, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Praise Sigmar.
What a pain. I mean, we are military allied with them, like, anyway, so when, like, the invasions turn up and start declaring war on us, they will then be a part of it. So they're still going to be useful in that regard.
For Verena and
Let's get rid of this. I was hoping we would actually make money out of these before it got taken again. But yeah, I assumed these guys would be under attack. What a pain this is. And you're going to be unhappy for quite a while, I'd wager. Come on, give me the breakdown. Conquests, that's, you know, minus 30. That's only for a turn, but it'll be minus 10. Escape and Corruption is minus 9. Devastation because we sacked it, and the climate is awful as well. So this is terrible in a million different ways. So we're going to destroy the barracks. I think we build an inn. there, because we're getting extra... You know, the corruption's going to go down a lot there, but we need to put up control as well. So, yeah. So Morelliano's going to get attacked. All of the Skaven are on their way. Oh dear. We need to bring Philip Schaffner back up to Ackendorf, because they'll be able to reach that in a couple of turns. Not that I really want to defend Ackendorf with that kind of army. Do we build a new army? Also, what are we doing with you? Oh my god, they have 4 stacks over here as well as 3 over... Yeah, 3 over here. It's a lot of army. It's a hell of a lot of army. They're moving in, but are they going to keep moving in? Because I honestly could not say. I mean, it'll take you a couple of turns to move up here, right? So it's fine. We'll work it out. I am worried that this army is going to last all of 8 seconds, because I feel like all these 3 armies are going to, like, dive on top of us immediately. You know, or we're going to get dragged into, like, an ambush battle where Dremar Gunnison gets ambushed. 2 other armies are poised to, you know, show up, and all of this needs to show up as a, you know, supporting army. In, like, I don't know, a forest or something. What a pain. I mean, could this fight off this? The scrap launcher is going to be an absolute pain in the bum. Bragg the Gutsman is here. He might join the army. Because, like, we could recruit a lord. You know, maybe a huntsman general or something. And then just get a handful of regiments renown, and then we just, you know, we just sack them at the end of the turn. Or we could get some amethyst things. We could swap stuff around, actually. Get more amethyst ironsides in this army. In fact, all of these handgunners would be better if they were all ironsides. Wouldn't they? So maybe this guy can be the one who defends Skavenblight. So yeah, let's do that. He can keep the Outriders. How's that sound? You can keep the Amethyst Outriders. They have abilities of some kind. Disoriented. They lower speed and melee defense. That's really useful, to be honest. Quite expensive, though. Also, how are we looking over here? We've got a lot of cash. Well, when I say cash, I mean schematics. Let's get 2 more of them. I don't know how many of these we can have in the army. How many can you have in this army? 3 out of 5. Okay. We can put that up further. But yeah, these guys stood on the walls with these guys approaching. Yeah, good luck. Good luck, I reckon. I don't know if they'll even attack us at this point. Maybe I should build the basic walls again. Yeah, go on. Go on then. I kind of want to keep Morelliano now. Kind of want to keep that too.
Wielder of the pale
Because yeah, a bunch of Skaven will show up here. We'll need both of them defended if we're going to try and keep both of them. One will fall if there's not an army in it. So yeah, I don't know. Let's build that because we can. Ackendorf, still no upgrades for Ackendorf. We don't have any growth buildings in any of this. Why are you there? Go away. Good. Mordheim, doing just great. Griffinwood is ready to be leveled up, actually. So you know what, once again, let's cancel the shrine. Let's level up Griffinwood. I'm pretty sure a bunch of wood elves are going to show up around here too, aren't they? And they're not going to like us much. Oh dear. Do we need an army in Griffinwood? What would we build in Griffinwood to defend it? Such a weird map. I guess if we just had, like, piles of... we could probably have piles of artillery, to be honest. Just shooting down the slopes on either side. And then a bunch of handgunners for the birds. And then just, yeah, probably just the same kind of armies we have all the time. It's just, it won't be able to fight off, like, 4 stacks, is the issue. It will just fall. Which I think is fine if it does. I think it's fine. It will be difficult. We will need to get people teleporting around here. By people, I mean, you know, person. Just Elspeth can do that. Alright, well, unassigned skill points, always. Philip Schaffner. Let's get you leading the charge so we can get a big buff for all of our cavalry. That's perfect. Then Statesman. puts up casualty replenishment rate, and that puts down the upkeep of our army. Perfect.
Yes, my lord.
Ulrika Magdova, loyalty to the motherland, gives Baal blood, makes it unbreakable for 25 seconds the first time she ends up wavering. Is that worthwhile? I mean, kind of, right? She's undead, so that's 25 seconds that she's not going to start crumbling, which is kind of cool. Spell resistance, missile resistance. You can start giving her some magic. Let's give her increased mobility, let's give her Melkoth, let's give her Penumbral Pendulum. Something a little flashy. Should be fun. Give you training, hold the line, Deadly Blade. And
Raise
you
Sigma.
can get Hammer of Sigma, Replenish Troops, and Impassioned. Good.
To the provinces.
Okay, I like where this is going. These guys are scary. Why have they taken over all the Badlands? I don't like it. Or do I? I feel like against an artillery army, most Tomb King's armies are just hilarious. It's just piles and piles and piles of slow-moving skeletons. So it's kind of awesome, but also kind of like, oh god, are we going to get murdered? Could put up trade tariffs here, but I think we need growth. I think we need to level this up quickly. Commandment available over here too. Oh, that's a good point. We could go with extra control. But I don't think we necessarily need growth. It's going to take 1,000,000 years to grow anyway. Being such a high tier settlement. But yeah, I think it'll do. Oh yeah, and you can go over there. And get a big discount? No. Oh yes, 760 per turn. That's quite good. That's quite a good discount. And Moraliano has been attacked, and this is cool. I think this will be a fun one. It'd be nice to see all these guys doing some work in a different army. And yeah, we can't give all of these to Elspeth, but we do have that technology, which takes 1,000,000 turns, that puts up the amount of amethyst stuff you can have in a single army. So maybe we should do that, and you know, recruit some more amethyst Ironsides later in the campaign. Or maybe we could save ourselves a lot of schematics and actually hire something other than amethyst Ironsides, because they do get more expensive every time you recruit them. But I like the idea of my whole army being, you know, my basic troops being amethyst Ironsides. That just excites me. Alright. And it's not a, you know, a thingamajig. Doobly-doo. Fort battle. So it's kind of stupid. Because everything's all spread out, and I just hate that. It's just annoying, isn't it? Like, oh good, we defeated these guys, now traipse across the whole map. Which will definitely have resolved whatever's going on over there before we reach it. Like, it's just, you know. I miss Warhammer 2. Like, I just really do. I just find siege battles so much more interesting there. So, we kind of need to kill them in a hurry. Scrap launcher's going to be a pain. The bruiser's going to be a pain. God, see, the real answer, right? The real answer. Just put everyone up here. I feel like that's so boring. Like, sometimes I feel like the game just encourages the worst. And, I don't want that to be the case. I don't want that to be the case. Now, where are the other ones at? Yeah, kill the ogre balls, but they're all just going to climb up and end up in combat with you, aren't they? Yeah, so maybe the Jade Warriors are absolutely fine here. Let's get these Amethyst Ironsides. Yeah, over here, I think would work. The Scrap Launcher is a bit of a pain here. And also those Flingers are a bit of a pain too. And them, those Flyers, because really what I want is the Amethyst Ironsides. To be ahead, getting some shots into these guys. But the Flingers are a really good counter. And they got Flingers everywhere. And yeah, they are a really good counter for that kind of cavalry. But I would like to get it outside, dealing with that Scrap Launcher before too long.
Ready for war!
Yeah, a lot of crossbows. So, a lot of these ogre balls, right, they're going to be fighting this wall for a bit. They can block that up. I think what we do
Crossbowman!
is actually just have an amethyst. Well, I don't want them to shoot at them though. That's the problem. I don't want the Scrap Launcher to do too much damage to these guys. So maybe I wait for them to be cleared out first. So yeah, maybe they do just sit over there and shoot for a while. Though their lord is over here. And there's no, yeah, there's no flyers or anything. They're going to jump us and be annoying. So we can just wipe them out quickly. You can sit over here too.
Soldiers of the Empire.
Do you even need to be here? Probably. Probably a little. Okay, we captured that now. Good. And yeah, I think Spearmen, and Jade Warriors. I mean, Spearmen down here, probably. Because the Spearmen are going to have to deal with these Ogre Bulls. With dual weapons, so they're anti-infantry. Ooh, that's going to sting. But, yeah, I don't really mind. And I want to get that occupied as well. So there we go. And I guess I do put you out here? Alright, you know what? I'm going to put a couple of you over this side. I'm going to put them here for now. They can shoot the flingers, they can hit the Ogre Bulls, hopefully. If we can weaken those Ogre Bulls a bit, that would be great. This will hopefully be resolved fairly quickly by the Amethyst Ironsides. And then these Amethyst Outriders can run through the gates and start dealing with the scrap launcher. And then we'll all drink lemonade.
Whatever is required.
Alright, try and whittle them down, please. And yeah, that's annoying. But yeah, I do think these Ogre Bulls are going to be just stuck fighting Halberdiers for quite a while, so I think we're okay. And sure, hit them with that too. And their lord's nearly dead. So that's that then. Alright, them next. Good. Swordsman can just run out and attack them. And you can just run out. Well, alright, I guess you have to stand still for a second while they get finished off. And oh, okay, this guy's just going for the walls. That's fine. And now I'm thinking the scrap launcher is actually doing the job. Well, we're doing the job on the scrap launcher rather. Alright, Halberdiers, go fight those Ogre Bulls. And there's nothing there. You go fight them. Hello, scrap launcher is shooting towards us. Maybe I should still get you guys out here. And you lot. I mean, you're kind of done, right? Oh, okay. Maybe not quite. Maybe not quite. Ow! Rude. Alright, let's just have you traipse down this way. Yeah, scrap launcher actually getting really wrecked by all these guys, which is nice to see. Alright, let's get you over here. They'll start getting shot at as well. I mean, they're trying to come in too, but yeah, I think yeah, I think we're doing fine. Doing just fine. Really? Weren't shooting him. Come on, guys. Come on. Be reasonable. Okay, there it goes. Shoot the flingers. I don't really know why they're there. You shoot the Ogre Bulls. Yeah, you keep them busy. Okay, good. And alright, he's climbing down there. He's doing okay. He's doing okay down there. So, are these grenade launchers? Do they have grenade launchers? I feel like they do. Alright, you guys, and you guys. You all head over here. How did things go over here anyway? I've not been paying attention at all. Seems like quite well, I suppose. Yeah, seems to be fine. Those are the saber tusk packs, which do count as large, so the anti-large should help. I'm going to run out there and start attacking them now. And they're already a little upset. But if we can get all of our crossbowmen down here, then I'll just charge them, and they can open fire. Alright, these guys aren't doing great. These guys aren't doing great. But a lot of that is because I decided that these guys would pursue them forever, instead of shooting these guys, which are easy targets. So, you know, there is that. Don't know what you're doing.
No delays.
Do you know what you're doing? Yes! Probably. Do you, though? Do you? Oh, you can come back. So, yeah, this has been pretty straightforward. Can you get some good shots into these guys, or are you going to just kill all of our halberdiers? Yeah, all of our halberdiers. Good job, buddy. Good job. Good job, buddy. Nailing it. Alright, let's get you back here, too. Alright, you know what? Maybe I should just put you on guard mode, like nature intended. I'm still trying to climb up. Right, you are... Oh. Nope, they're already all dead. How are you shooting at them? Was the gate just randomly opening again? Probably, yeah. Oh, and they are kind of getting handled. Some of them came through the gate. Gates are so broken in this game.
At your service.
Like what it should be, right? When gates open, if there are enemies nearby, it should just have a debuff that keeps it open, basically. You know, it should just stay open. You should have to, like, re-secure the area to close it again. And, you know, it'd be nice if the AI didn't just open them randomly all the time. But I feel like that's sort of an inevitability. But yeah, it would be nice if just gates could just open and close like that, just trapping like a handful of units aside. Like if they're in the middle of the gate, you shouldn't be able to close the gate on them. Because, okay, technically you could probably do that in reality, but also you kind of assume that they would be trying to prevent you from closing the gate, and whatever mechanism closes the gate. Like, the mechanism for keeping a gate closed is just having a big log across the back of it, right? You know, just having it braced. If you're trying to open and close it, you don't have it braced. Like, they can still just hold it open once it's open. So, like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it shouldn't just swing open and closed a lot like that. Alright, that was absolutely wonderful. That went really, really well. Let's, you know what? That's actually quite, like, a decent amount of schematics. We did just spend, like, 5,000 schematics on, you know, on that army, so... More than that, actually. Because we'd already spent a bunch earlier in order to field those units, so... Yeah, let's try and recover some of those.
Dark clouds gather.
Louis wants a defensive alliance. I think that's probably wise. I think things are going to get a bit crazy soon. Doesn't want to trade, though. No one ever wants to trade.
The dead are thick about you.
Hello, Alderbrand. No. I'm not going to do that. I'm surprised you're still at war with them. Oh, yeah, military allies. See, that's why you should have become my vassal. Silly. Nordland against the Blooded Axe tribe. Yeah, sure. Sure. I bet that's happened, and we'll find out they're stood next to all of my settlements. Okay, are you just gonna 601 upkeep? That's insane. Ooh, yeah, let's upgrade that some more. Better research rate. And a caravan has arrived from Nuln. And the western provinces have begun an outpost
Elspeth Von
there.
Draken.
So you have an outpost from Jiao Min, and now Miao Yin is building one here. So apparently this is the place to be for Cathay. Do you think they show up and they're just like, wow, what a hellhole? Like Moreliano is still basically a ruin. God, this is one of the great cities of the south, is it? Tier 2, huh? Cool. Like this one. Oh yeah, this is a great city. It's full of dead rats. What's your problem? We're like, haha, but at least they're not alive rats. And they go, haha, yes, very good.
Amethyst Guardian.
And we'll drink lemonade. We really need walls on this thing, don't we? Yes. Yes, we probably do. I think I need to... I mean, it's pretty good. Right, it's nice high tier. But I think we need to get rid of it.
Sir.
Dark
So,
Lady
you're going
of
to take a
Nuln.
long time to escape this area, aren't you?
Huntsman General.
I will butcher.
And do have more boys along here. But yeah, we can't really leave this to its own devices.
The graveyard rose.
Not yet. Oh, hello. Hi, Orion. Oh, he's going to be a problem, isn't he? Probably. Although, maybe him just being around here will actually wipe out Claw, which would be good.
For now,
Alright, we are going to press on over here.
At Moore's request.
So that's fine for now.
Is it time?
Then,
Rider of the
I
Dragon.
mean, you will be in
Karma.
range to back us up, right?
None may direct my
Not quite,
recipes.
but you might be if you try and exchange. But I don't think you can exchange until.
I obey only the great Moor.
Yeah, I don't think we can exchange
Huntsman General!
while they have exhausted their movement.
Huntsman General! Huntsman General!
You can stop saying that, mate. Let's get pistol core because we just want to line the walls with guns. That's what we want to do. Line the walls with guns. Karakangasha, let's get you. Oh, hang on. Oh, even better. Much better growth. Perfect.
Ready.
And you need to really book it, because these guys mean business. Although, yeah, looks like some of our allies are working on it. And different Skaven clans over here. How are things looking this way? Only a couple of stacks. Oh no, there's another one back there. But they have fewer stacks than they did. I think the dwarves have rallied.
Onwards. There is
I actually
much
think the
to do.
dwarves might have rallied a bit. I mean, they're still very injured. That's just a guy. Alright, we might get attacked this turn. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, you need to make your way back up to Ackendorf. Or, what I could do, once these guys exchange details... You know what, I think I will take these two, then I'll teleport. I was going to say what I could do is have Philip Schaffner run down this way and finish this stuff off. And I could have her teleport to Ackendorf, but actually I think we might be teleporting to Ackendorf and also have Philip Schaffner running up to Ackendorf.
Strengthen the Empire.
Because all this is insane. It's going to be a lot to deal with. Potentially, but we're probably going to start helping conquer stuff around here. We'll see how it goes.
Master engineer.
Still no warning about the end times. Even though we're now in the... Oh god, is that where they are? Oh, I really hope they're able to deal with this guy. God damn it.
The Empire!
I'll be fine.
Huntsman General!
Yeah, you just sit tight. Alright, you sit tight. Got an outpost available, which we can't build in Altdorf, sadly. I guess we can build it in Isleheart, and that will give us access to all of their recruitment of the province, which is still pretty good. I built it in Ubersreich as well, which I think might be a little sturdier. It is a walled settlement. So yeah, let's try and hold that for longer then. Good. We are way over time. We are way over time, so getting carried away apparently. Guys, if you're enjoying this, comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
The graveyard rose. Elspeth Von Draken fights to protect the fallen, driving back the forces of evil.